Hello, welcome back to Underrated Movies. I am your guy, I am your man, Mr. Alton Henry, and today I would like to talk to you of another film, another underrated gem. Today I would like to talk about the animated film, French language film, The Summit of the Gods, which I have the score playing right behind me. I watched the movie the other night. And I wished I watched it last year. This would have been one of my top 10 movies of last year. I don't know if we're going to do a top 10 list. But this film is phenomenal. It's based off a manga. I believe that came out, a manga or a novel that came out in the early 1990s or the 80s. I have to look into that. But it deals with a journalist who tries to figure out what happened to a missing climber who tried to attempt Mount Everest, but also he also is trying to find a certain, I guess, camera that could provide proof of that climber that went missing, to prove that he actually made it to the top, because there was rumors that the climber made it to the top, but he follows another climber who plans on doing the same thing, who also has a passion for climbing. And what I really liked about this film, that it feels very I like that the film feels very subtle, very more about the themes than it is with story. And the story is cool. I actually thought this was a very creative way to tell a story through animation, and I think it better, to me. I think it's better in animation. This film deals with having passion in your life. What do you live for? What's your passion in life? What motivates you to get out the bed every morning? What drives you every day? What gets you to say, yes, I can every day? Is it something big? Is it something small? Is it something that you just choose to live moment to moment by? And what is your passion? This movie explores a certain character of just what it means to have a passion. It doesn't even have to make sense to this person. I believe the character's name was Habe. I'm sorry, Habe. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the characters' names, and I do apologize. Basically, we watch two guys. One is observing the other and learning about what drives him to do this crazy stunt, which is to try to climb Mount Everest. And the more he spends time with him, the journalist joins him on the journey, why he's choosing to risk his life to do something that's very dangerous, courageous, but something that he loves to do. And sometimes it may not make sense to why people do the things we do the things you do. Sometimes I think maybe we've encouraged people, and I think in the film, there's a moment in the film where one of the climbers, this kid admires this guy, and he's like, he wants to join him. He wants to join him on the journey. He wants to join him to climb on this mountain. And he does, and then something happens. And then you see the consequences of that, of somebody else maybe not, the risk that's involved in pursuing a certain passion. It's very, I would say, lonesome for one who believe that they have a passion and it doesn't have to make sense to them, even though they go after it. If you have that passion, if someone has that passion, you just go for it. You just go for it. And I love that this film, whether it's life or death, you just go for it because it matters and matters to you. I ain't gonna lie, I just got inspired by saying that. Yes, I did. And the music, which I am listening right behind, is beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't have any flaws with this film at all. You gotta check it out. You got to watch this movie. It does take a little bit of time to kind of just get to the climbing part of it, but it's a character build. The film is making you to try to understand this person's passion as to why he is doing the thing he is wanting to do, which is climbing this mountain. And you know what? I might watch it again because this movie was good. This movie was freaking good, man. You gotta watch this on Netflix. If you have Netflix, check it out. Let me know if you've seen this film and let me know what you think about it. Because I'm telling you, this movie was so good. Ooh, it was better actually. It was actually better than quite a bit of a lot of the movies I've seen last year. But this was good. This was good. This was so good. Please check it out. Let me know in the comment section below, and please, if you have any movies that nobody's really talking about that you think deserves better attention, put it down in the comments. Let me know. I'll check it out and I'll review it. And hopefully, you check this film out too. And let me know what's your favorite underrated movie.